Okay, let me get this straight. You signed up to go on this heist. And you didn't bring any equipment with you? What kind of amateur doesn't even bring basic equipment? How are you supposed to hack into the system if you don't have anything? How are we supposed to get in and out without getting caught if you can't keep an eye on the cameras? If you can't interfere with the call to the police? How exactly is this all supposed to work when you don't have the gear we need you to have? This is exactly why I don't work with amateurs. I said this is why I don't work with amateurs. Get offended all you want. You showed up here without what you need, putting the entire operation in jeopardy, which, by the way, is time sensitive. It's not like we can just come back tomorrow. So now, a year of planning, training, all of that time gone because you didn't bring your equipment. What the hell were you thinking? I mean, really. Showing up. You know who put out the contract, don't you? You know this is not someone you want to mess around with. Then why the hell did you show up without it? Once word gets back that we failed because you didn't bring your equipment, we are all in hot water, especially you, but more importantly, me, and I didn't do a goddamn thing. Sorry. No, sorry doesn't cut it. Do you have any idea what Crim does to those who fail these missions? Yeah, but I'm the team lead. So the failure falls on my head, not yours. Even if it's your fault and you apologize, I'm the one who pays for this. Damn it. Just let me handle this. Yes, boss? Well, no, sir, I've run into a bit of an issue. Yes, sir. Of course, thank you, sir. Looks like we are in luck. The contract's off, and the client called in and told Crim to cancel the mission. There are no refunds. We still get paid. We just don't have to. You know, this has been, quite a roller coaster of emotions in the last 10 minutes. You lucked out. I lucked out. And I'm going to warn you very explicitly. If this kind of thing ever happens again, I will claim that we were caught and that I managed to get away, but sadly the newbie just wasn't quite up to par. Do you understand? Not fair. Do you have any idea what kind of people you are dealing with? Crim is just our supervisor. And he's nice enough, but he's not the boss. You want to go messing around, ruining other people's plans? Do it on your own time. Do it with your own neck at risk, not mine. Right? But it just shows a lack of discipline. I have everything I need and more. And you woke up late and rushed here without the things we needed most. Just because I can get in and out of something without being seen doesn't mean we don't need your eyes keeping watch, backup, never, ever going alone. That is the first thing they should have taught you in training. Wait, who authorized to put you on the field without training? How did you meet Crim again? Refresh my memory. You just put my life at risk. You owe me. Need I remind you, I am the combat-trained member of this team, not you. So you will answer me. One way or another, if I have to get the information out of you in a more difficult way, I will. But I'd rather not have to dirty my hands like that. Just tell me. Who the hell are you? How did you get put here on the front lines on this important mission? You didn't even go through basic training. You're not supposed to say. You know, I realize generally that that's the policy we operate under. But I'm going to point back to the you nearly had my head removed from the rest of my body as a reason for why I deserve an answer. Who are you? How do you know Crim? And why are you here on this mission that you apparently are so woefully underprepared for? You know what? Forget it. What's done is done. Somehow, I don't know, maybe the gods are looking out for you. Somehow, luck was on your side today. Lucky you. Because if that call with Crim had gone differently, let's get back in the car, head back to headquarters, and hopefully I never have to see you again. You coming, or are you gonna just wait here for some random happenstance to save you again? I doubt it'll happen twice in one day. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you meant every single word of it. That doesn't change the situation you put me in. The heist, the time and money that went into planning all of it. One mistake like that. Just one mistake. And everything was all a waste. And you really need to sit here and think for a second. Do you think the people in charge? No, I mean above Crim. I mean the people who pay for these types of contracts. The people who put together elaborate plans, pouring time and energy into this to have it all just ruined. You know what business we are in. We're dealing with the kind of people who take things like that very, very seriously. Oh, I don't trust you, though. My limited experience with you, so far, has been a failure. They didn't assign you under Crim. You report to someone else. Hell if I know, checks and balances or something. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm gonna go talk with Crim. What am I doing here? We really need to get you some better training. You can't spot a hologram when you're right next to one. We gotta get you in better shape. But I do owe you an apology. See, well, there was no heist. It was a test of sorts of your loyalty. Oh, don't give me that. Everyone who joins the team has to go through something similar. All of us, even I did. It's a test to see if you cave under pressure. And, well, you didn't. Congratulations. You're now a full member of our team. Well, I did kind of have to lie. Yes, but at least no one's life was at risk today, right? I am sorry for the amount of pressure and everything I had to put you under. It's generally not my style to be such a raging asshole to my team members. They told me lean into it, and you passed is the important part, so we can move past that. Well, you see, that was my doing. You couldn't find your equipment because I already had your equipment. Took it last night while you were sleeping. By the way, that pajama set you were wearing, so cute. Well, to put on a bit of an act, I'm afraid, but hi, and nice to meet you, partner. Oh, don't worry too much about full names here. You can just call me Ren. A pleasure to meet you as well. Well, most of what I said was true. Crim is my boss, and the mission he tells me to do is the mission I go and do. If he tells me to pull something like this on you again, I'm going to have to do it. So my advice to you would be always follow the organization's rules to a T. You would regret crossing them much more than you would regret whatever might happen out in the field. I can promise you that from experience. On to brighter things. You passed your test, and honestly, that's all the training that you're going to need. Our next mission will be an actual mission. And just a little word of advice, between colleagues, between partners, you might want to lock your windows at night. It's far too easy to break in. Of course. I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other again very soon. You take care, dear. Hello, everyone. This is Star, and thank you for listening to this video. Especially if you made it this far, thank you very much. Inspiration for this. So I'd floated an idea of a cyberpunk orc story way back when. I never got to it, but it has been on my list of things to do, so here it is. Kind of drawing on inspiration from Cyberpunk 2077's sort of tutorial heist deal. Having to watch through the cameras with T-Bug and all. And, as I was doing these lines, I kept kind of pausing and wondering how to move the story forward because, I'm kind of being a jerk. And maybe justifiably so. If my neck is genuinely at risk because of your mistakes, I'd be pretty pissed. But still, I struggle with feeling like I'm being too mean. And anyone who's been watching my channel for a while is going to know I kind of tend towards wholesome, comforting kind of stuff. So this is a little different. And as I'm doing the lines, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I want to put a twist on it. Where it was all just a test that you passed, congratulations, and there was never any actual animosity, so hopefully that came across the way I was planning on it to, or trying to get it to, so we'll see, but Yeah. Cyberpunk orc. Always, always love orc. Always love cyberpunk. Why not both? Thank you again for listening, especially whoever's made it to the end of the outro. Thank you very much. And I will see you soon. Bye. Mwah. Okay, so let me get this straight.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Thank you, courier. That's not right. That goes against everything. Haunter, you're a douche. I feel like there's one more step that I'm looking for, but I don't have it, so where is it? It's not in my brain. Where is it? The people who put together elaborate Haunter pranks. All the training. Okay, but he did pass Haunter.